Hi, comrades, viewers Kayveeyes. How are you? Are you liking this program? What about the last live program? Just we discussed about the leave travel concession last week. Even though the response is poor at the initial stage, that is a live program, I am confident that later on people will definitely see. There are some comments also from our comrades that they liked the program and also that was very much useful to them to write the departmental examinations also. So our intention, what are all the rules, what are all the orders available on each and every subject, that should reach to the comrades who are working in the remotest village of our nation. If it will reach to them, naturally they will be equipped to protect themselves. And knowledge is the weapon. Always I used to say knowledge is the weapon. And they can definitely use it very effectively, and it will be a very good tool with them to tackle the administration or to settle their problems on their own. So I am confident that this channel should penetrate to the nook and corner of all the divisions and also the village level workers and everything. I am confident that with your cooperation, I can definitely develop this to that extent. This week, we are going to discuss about the questions raised by our comrades. There are more than 35 questions I received from various parts of the country, in which more than 10 items are related to the trial of officiating allowance to the LIG, HAG2 and HAG1. Many comrades were asking, I was ordered to work in the LIG office, but I have not been granted the officiating pay. And I have got 1.5 years service in the LIG. I am working in HAG2 post, but HAG2 salary has not been paid to me. Vice versa. And also in Andhra Pradesh, some comrades asked, they are prohibiting the posting of HAG1 by the LIG officials also, even on officiating arrangements. Likewise, so many questions are pertaining to the trial of officiating allowance. Let us discuss first because it involves many interest. I want to discuss this issue at first. Actually, the department has issued orders on 2nd May 2022. It was addressed to all the Chief Postmaster General, in which they mentioned that the Directorate order dated 28/7/2011 regarding the grant of officiating pay and allowances to selection grade, wide which procedure for officiating arrangement in terms with Rule 27 and Rule 50 of the Postal Manual Volume 4 was communicated to Postal Circle. Now it has been brought to the notice that the above instructions are not being followed. Postal circles are requested to strictly adhere to the guidelines of the department issued the communication dated 28/7/2011. This was signed by the Assistant Director General, SPN. Actually, the Directorate is not aware of the problem, even though a very clear-cut letter was drafted and sent to Directorate by the All India Postal Employees Union Group C Central Headquarters. What is the bottleneck in non-trial of officiating pay to the officials who are officiating in higher post? That has not been properly understood by the Directorate. They have mentioned one order about 28/7/2011. What is the 28/7/2011 order says? Everybody should keenly watch this so that you can very well understand where the problem stands. In the 28/7/2011 orders, it is about the grant of officiating pay and allowances to selection grade officials, in which it was mentioned, as per the DOPT OM dated 33/1988 and also 23/12/2019, The officials who are working in the feeder CAD, who are fulfilling the eligibility condition, can alone be considered for the ad hoc promotion. Understand? Those who are eligible for the regular promotion, they can alone be considered for the ad hoc promotion as per the DOPT 2 order cited there. As per Rule 27 or the Postal Manual Volume 4, such list of officers are to be prepared by the Departmental Promotion Committee, and as and when the vacancies are arisen, they should be given the officiating chances. And as per Rule 50 of the Postal Manual Volume 4, that provides officiating arrangements up to 4 months duration in the cadre, they can make it locally, division level, and thereafter if it is a circle level post, it can be, arrangement can be made by the division. If it is a division level post, subdivision level, it can be made. And if the arrangement is within 1 month in the same station, who is the senior, he should be given the officiating chances. This is as per Rule 50. All these they have explained in the 28/7/2011 order. And finally, under para 6, the para 6 is that is the villain of the entire thing. Actually, that order, under the para number 6, they are mentioning such an official who fulfill the criteria laid down in the recruitment rules prescribed for such a post and is thus eligible to be appointed to higher post is posted to officiate against the norm-based supervisory post of LHG, HHG2 and HHG1 cadre on a whole-time basis should be remunerated by allowing the pay and allowances in the pay scale plus grade pay attached to the higher post for the period the officials continue to officiate it. அதாவது if they are having requisite qualification, then only they can be allowed to officiate in the higher post. And finally, they are saying, provided the provision of FR 35 are not invoked by the appointing authority, which is normally done in case of ineligible officials being appointed to the higher post in exigency of service. This is the problem. Actually, whatever be the officiating arrangement you are making, as per the recruitment rules, if they are entitled, they can be given the officiating pay. With the higher pay, they can be given. But FR 35 should not be invoked in such cases because FR 35 can be invoked by the appointing authority. Only ineligible official is ordered to officiate the post. Understand? Now, what is the problem? The department is saying, you observe the order of 28/7/2011 order, you are saying that ineligible person, they should not officiate. Now the posts are plenty in HHG2, HHG1 and also LHG. We are having the shortage of eligible qualified officials. I mean, eligible service accredited officials, we are having very lesser number. That's why this officiating arrangement is required. Unless the officiating arrangements are brought under the FR 35, you will not get the officiating pay. So this order, 2nd May 2022, is merely an eyewash order. It has no relevance at all unless the para 6 of the 2011 order vacates. This is the major plank. And you may ask the question, when for temporary arrangement, FR 35 cannot be, generally it cannot be ordered, how they can revise the order like this? For which I want to say, the same department, in our same department, wide letter dated 26/3/2021, they are issuing an order for the local officiating arrangement in AO cadre among the eligible AAOs, that is a subject, And finally, they are saying if the ineligible official is officiating as the accounts officer, the officiating arrangement will be fixed under FR 35 accordingly. FR 22(1A)(1) read with FR 35 accordingly. If such a line is issued in our DG's order, this will clear the doubts and everybody will be eligible. The LIG officials, even though who are not having the 5 year, the PA who are not having the 5 years minimum service, if he is ordered to work in the LIG post, he can definitely go and join there. He can enjoy all the benefits. Similarly, likewise, LIG officials with less than 1.5 years, if they are officiating in HAG2, they will get the HAG2 pay, and likewise HAG1 also. The clear bottleneck, the clear problem is para 6 of the 2011 orders. That should be modified. That order has to be made that FR 35 can be applied even in the officiating arrangement on the short-term vacancies also as per Rule 50 of the Volume 4. If such an order is issued, it will clear the entire thing. Very simple. It is very simple. In the All India Postal Employees Union Central Headquarters letter, this has been very effectively mentioned by the General Secretary, very clearly, very categorically mentioned. Unless an order issued as if issued for the officiating arrangements of the AAO and AO, this issue could not be sorted out. The application of FR 35 should also come because to grant the officiating allowance for the ineligible officials also. But this has not been considered so far. Even the latest May 2022 order also, it is on eyewash without clearly understanding the issues. That is the biggest problem. And I am requesting the central headquarters once again, you can make a reference to directorate saying that this can be sorted out if a clear-cut instructions by withdrawing the either 2011 order or making proper amendment to the para 6 of the 2011 orders. I think all of you will be clearly understood this issue. There will be no confusion hereafter about the officiating arrangement. Unless a clarification is received from the directorate, I don't think no GPMG will grant if they are mentioning about the 2011 orders. In many places they are saying, if you are MACP1, you can officiate in LIG post. It is not a hierarchical promotion. Hierarchical promotion, PA, LIG, HAG2, HAG1. MACP1 is not the hierarchical promotion. Because of the equal level pay, they are saying if they are officiating MACP1 PA, if he is officiating in LSG, there will be no difference in the pay itself, nothing, no problem. So they can work like this. Such a clarification, such a clarification was issued by the GPMG Tamil Nadu Circle also. This is not correct. You cannot say MACP for all purposes, it is PA only, you cannot make for the officiating arrangements. It is my very clear conviction. It is my clear conviction. I hope I am correct also. I stand by my words. Unless, even I have seen the Postmaster General, Chief Postmaster General AP Circle, he has made one circular on 6/9/2021. The officiating arrangement shall not be made against the post in the HAG1 or HAG2 from PA cadre officials who have been granted MACP 1, 2, 3. Okay, it is all right. But finally, he is saying, avoid making irregular officiating arrangement of LIG cadre official to HAG1 as it is not a line of promotion, as the same is causing court cases and involving financial complication. Then who will manage? When HAG1, HAG2 relaxation has not yet been issued by the DOPT, it was dragging on more than 6 years. Then who will manage the work? So you want to extract a work as a postmaster HAG1, but you don't want to pay the LIG official. What is it? These are all quite funny, and these are all actually unwarranted. All such clarifications issued by all these circles, it is creating problem after problem after problem. The easiest thing that the department has to reconsider its own 2011 orders, and they should issue some modification under the para 6 and the application of FR 22111 with the FR 35 that has to be mentioned for the officiating arrangement in LHG, HHG2, HHG1 as if it was granted to the accounts wing of the same department of post. This issue will not be solved. I am requesting the federations and also the unions, please take note of this point. What I am saying is the exact point. If this is not sorted out, our people will not get justice. This is a very simple thing, and you have to go and you have to say and apprise the SPN section, particularly Sri Muthuraman is the ADG there. You can apprise him so that he will understand the issue. Now, I am coming to the questions raised by our comrades. Because more comrades have asked on this point, I took it as a first agenda so that many people may be benefited. And also, when some people are later on, they are seeing the program, they will first observe for 10 minutes and thereafter they will simply skip. They don't want to spare time also. That is a weakness of the white collar labor. We know that our people, they don't want to spare time for this. They will spare time for some other purposes. So at least this important message, if it will reach them, they can, to some extent, they will think about it. That's why I took it as a first agenda and I have got it. And second, one comrade Satish from Bastar, Chhattisgarh, he is on deputation as a IPBB territory officer. He is posing a question. Sir, DA increment and bonus are lost for 3 years service in IBB. The IBB treated as GDS engagement rules, but GDS benefits not given like DA, increment and bonus. We are working as IPB regular employees time 8 hours and not implementing any IPP employees benefits. This problem is there. Actually, the deputation, actually the deployment to the IBB is treated like foreign service deputation. Because that is alag department, that is alag, this is alag. Both are different. IBB is a corporation within the Department of Post and department is a government organization. So deputation from one wing to another wing, whatever accumulated during that time, that has to be taken care only by the IBB only and not by the Department of Post. But on return to postal service again, your increment and also your DA, everything, that will be done prospectively only, not retrospectively, prospective only. And also for which also a order is required from the department. Why? Because when the GDS is officiating as either postman or MTS, the officiating period will be taken as service for trial of increment, in the TRCA to the GDS official. The similar analogy should also be applied for the IPP deputation to the GDS, and for which, if a clarificatory order is issued by the department, definitely it will be beneficial to all the comrades at the future, at the later stage also. I hope this will be taken up properly. Then comrade Satish from Karimnagar, Telangana. GDS to PA, SCA surplus, why not given in earlier method? The selection grade officials to the cadre of PA, SBA should be made at circle level as per the Directorate Order 85/2012. Candidates clearly state allegation of successful candidate. Actually, he is discussing about the common merit list. For the common merit list, a clarification has been received by the Directorate. I am making a separate video on this. It will be exhibited within 2 or 3 days. Due to more number of videos on hand, it could not be immediately posted. It will be posted very shortly. Actually, so far the common merit list is concerned, now department has clarified categorically whatever be actually the first the post available in the division, that will be filled based on the divisional merit list. Thereafter only it will come to the circle level, whether it is MTS, whether it is postman. This is the procedure they have mentioned in the recent orders. So you can definitely very well understand. So as per me, as according to my personal knowledge, the common merit list, it is more or less the same procedure which is added so far till this day. And it is not having any major changes. So we need not worry about it. And definitely they can get the allocation of the home division first, and thereafter they should be given the order of preferences based on the preferences that will be given. This is a second thing. And one comrade from Tamil Nadu, for the newly promoted GDS to PA officials, while issuing confirmation order, is it necessary to verify the character and Anderson report and also the community certificate in the GDS, since both verification reports are very much available at the GDS itself? Even though the GDS is a postal service, they are getting the regular appointment only after they are becoming the MTS or the postman. That is alone treated as a government appointment. So, as per the existing rules, whatever be the certificate given at the time of entering as a GDS service, a fresh certificate and fresh testimony, I mean all the testimonials that has to be submitted while taking charge of the departmental post, for which the directorate has, I mean the DOPT has issued a very categorical instructions on 19/3/2021 that whatever be the community certificate or any certificate, that should be verified within a month time. If it is not verified within a month time, a reminder has to be given. Even after that also there is no improvement. The government of the certain state government chief secretary should be apprised about the delay in verification of such certificates. Some very good provisions are here. I have made a separate episode on this also. You can see all those things also. So accordingly, the timely verification of certificates, now it has been ensured and we have to take follow-up action. So far your question is concerned, a fresh verification and everything as per the existing orders, it is in vogue. Even one should have given all the certificates at the time of GDS engagement. And one official joined in LG post and reverted to PA cadre at his own request by mentioning that he will not claim any promotion. No such declaration should be obtained. That he will not claim any promotion, no such declaration should be obtained by the officials. If it's so, it is null and void. It is against to the natural law and also orders on the subject. It cannot be. If an official declines a promotion, he will not be considered for any promotion for 1 year. After 1 year, again he is becoming eligible. If he is promoted again, either he has to accept or he has to decline the promotion. So there is no permanent declination of promotion in the department. Number one, you can understand. And what about his MACP? If MACP do, whatever the period you are not accepting the regular promotion, the same period your MACP will be postponed. You will not get MACP also. The same period, equivalent period, you will not get it. You will not get it. So don't decline the promotion. Don't decline the promotion. Accept the promotion. If it is outside, in most of the circle nowadays, Our circuit secretaries are managing and they are getting the postings almost in the same divisions only. Very rarest of the rarest only they are going outside. They are managing, some more they are managing. Even thousands of posts in Tamil Nadu, the circuit secretary managed to accommodate most of them in the home division also. Very few people have gone outside due to paucity of vacancies. And also, if the 5/12/2018 orders is implemented properly, there will be no dearth of LG post in any division or any circle. What are all the posts? They have not been upgraded as HSG2 and HSG1. That HSG1 post should be treated as HSG2 and all the HSG2 posts should be treated as LG, and those posts can also be filled up with the LG promoted official. So this is a very clear order. 5/12/2018 order is a very excellent order. That 5/12/2018 order is implemented in many circles. Many people will get LG promotion. Definitely they will get the LG promotion. At least they will get the LG promotion on completion of 10 years of service. Even for reserved category officials, they will get the LG promotion on completion of 8 years or 9 years. It is the fruit of the cadre restructuring is this only. But in many places, the 5/12/2018 orders have not been properly implemented. That we have to take care, and that order has to be implemented. That is one. So, so far this question is concerned, one can decline only for 1 year. It is applicable for 1 year. Thereafter, he should be considered for promotion, and likewise versa. And what is the period you have declined the promotion? Same period you will the MACP will also be postponed. The next question. An appeal against the APR grading 2018-19 was rejected by the RO. Is there any provision for second appeal to CO level, or it has to be taken to President? Kindly guide and share the ruling, sir. As per the APR ruling, the representation should be made within 15 days to the DPS. If he is a PA, it should be made to DPS. Within a month, the DPS has to dispose the representation. After that, there is a provision of memorial. There is a provision of memorial that can be made to the Chief Postmaster General. But this provision has not been implemented in many circles because they are thinking the old confidential report is different and APAR is different. No, both are one and the same. What are all the rules applicable for the confidential report? That is applicable for the APAR. And recently, 2 years before, the DOPT has consolidated the APAR rulings, in which it is mentioned that the provision of memorial is very much available after the rejection of representation on APAR. Now leave the case for the postal department. If you are a postal employee, don't bother about further representation to next authority. You can go through the 22/12/2021 orders. This is 22/12/2021 orders. How many comrades have read this order? I'm having my own doubt. I made a detailed video also on this subject. How many comrades have known? I don't know. Because in many divisions, in many circles, the divisional heads have awarded the mark less than 6. That is good only instead of very good. They made only good only right from 2017. And there were many representations from the officials. And finally, the department on 22/12/2021, it has issued a clarification about the assessment of the officials by the screening committee for the grant of financial upgradation under the MACP scheme. in which it has categorically clarified that there is no necessary that APR alone be taken for the grant of MACP year after. What are all the suitabilities you are observing in the departmental promotion committee, the same is sufficient. So, and furthermore, it made a very clear instruction to all the circle. There might be a need for objective reassessment suitability by the screening committee in respect of those employees who were not considered fit for grant of financial upgradation under the MACP scheme. The competent authority has directed to review all such cases in the light of this observation of the DOPT. What is the meaning? The MACP, which were rejected right from 2017 to till date 2021, all the cases should be reassessed. Understand, that should be reassessed. No need for APAR. If they are rejected with the MACP, a review has to be conducted and they should be granted with MACP. A very, very clear and very good order. I made this also a video. You can represent simply the review DPC as required by 22/12/2021 has not been conducted in my division and my case is still pending. Make a representation to your next authority. This order has to be implemented. This is a directorate order. The directorate order made a provision to review all the cases due to, application of benchmark right from 2017 to 2021. You have to make it. Year after the MACP is not required. For MACP, benchmark very good is not absolute necessary. That is necessary, but not absolute necessary. The other factors are required. So, I am requesting you please kindly make a representation to your next authority that the 22/12/2021 order has not been implemented in your case. Comrades, those who are listening, those who are watching this, I am requesting all of you. There are many cases throughout the nation. Throughout the nation, there are many cases. Many people have been affected. They don't know these things. You please go and tell them to make the representation as per this order. Definitely they will get it. They have to be given. They have to be given. But more lethargy I am seeing at the divisional level. No divisional superintendent is taking interest, or no DPS or PMG are taking interest to issue instruction to review this. The only solution, they should make the representation. If the representation is not settled, they can use the Right to Information Act and they can definitely get a solution immediately. This I want to say to these comrades. Sorry, even though it is a lengthy one, because all of you should understand, that's why I'm explaining more. And another next question. One official is on temporary transfer for the period of 2 years. Now she has got the Rule 38 transfer allotted to the same division. Kindly guide how Rule 38 will be affected on completion of temporary transfer or immediately. Temporary transfer and application of Rule 38 application is no way connected. That is different and this is different. The Rule 38 orders, that should be implemented immediately as per the latest instructions. It should be implemented. So, either some deemed joining or some orders, you have already on temporary transfer, is hereby relieved and you can join like this. Some kind of orders they can issue and they can ask the official to join under the Rule 38 to the new division. It is possible. And it is not necessary only after completion of temporary transfer only that Rule 38 will be implemented. No such provision. It has to be implemented. These are all two separate factors. It is not interlinkable. And next, comrade. Can we engage the GDS as officiating MTS on Sundays and holidays? Please clarify. Yes. Yes. GDS, you can make officiating MTS. Even Chowkidar, in many places, they are using as Chowkidar during Sundays and holidays. It is available, already there. It cannot be denied. If any denial, you can take up the case with your divisional superintendent or with the DPS or ask the official to represent. It should be given. And also they are eligible for the wages. Not double wages, single wages only, but they can definitely eligible for it. Is the family of the deceased employee can avail LTC benefits without going with the family in any place? Comrade, before that, I want to say, during the last session, that is LTC session, one comrade has asked in the chat box, is there any special concession is available for the physically challenged officials for availing LTC by taxi or auto? I told, I don't think so like this, I told. But I have been appraised by comrade Satish from Virudhunagar division. He forwarded an order issued some 15 years before, in which they have mentioned you can engage a taxi or own car, provided it is restricted to the rail fare. It is restricted to the rail fare means no use at all. That order is useless. But definitely, I thought it should be taken by the National Council, because if the taxi fare and own car fare is restricted to train fare means it is not possible at this juncture actually. Under the petrol consumption and other things, it is not possible. Definitely, I will, through my source, I will also request the All India leaders to take up the case with the DOPT for the further clarification on the subject. I have already downloaded that order and I am at it. So far, this question is concerned. The family of the disabled employee, they can go separately, and actually, as per the LTC rules, family members can go LTC separately, one by one. They can choose different places. Not necessary that they should go to the same places. They can travel separately, and also not necessary that the physically challenged official should also go with them. This is the correct position on that issue. And another comrade from Gujarat, Junagadh, can a ECHS beneficiary but not covered by the CGHS produce a certificate of unfit or fitness certificate from ECHS empaneled hospital for medical leave, even though he is staying within the area limit of CGHS, RMP, IMA? It can be given. It can be given. He is a beneficiary of the ECHS. Definitely, he can submit the medical certificate, fitness certificate, or any other certificate from the hospital where he is regularly taking the treatment. That cannot be denied. And even sometimes, even the RMP is also permitted nowadays. It is not so severe, and observing all AME and all other things in most of the divisions. And another one, comrade, he is want to know about the EWS role. Actually, he is a comrade from Tamil Nadu. He made everything in Tamil. Comrade Saravanan, kindly bear with me. I am replying only in English because this is a channel we are using for the comrades, including Tamil Nadu as well as other states also. I will definitely separately reply you also. You can also understand, very well understand. I know you can understand. If not understand, I will definitely say. As per the EWS rules, according to instructions and guidelines issued as per the DOPT OM 31.1, whether it is introduced in the Postal Department, I am translating his Tamil. Whether it has been implemented, whether the vacancies for the year 2015, 16, 17, and 18 were taken for the EWS vacancy, and also if not filled up, whether the posts have been kept or whether the posts have been filled up. This is the question of him. Actually, the EWC EWS, that is a reservation for the economically weaker section, that has been introduced with effect from 1/2/2029 in all the direct recruitment vacancies, not in the promotees. It is only for the direct recruitment vacancies. And it is notified that it is applicable from the vacancies of the 2019 afterwards only. So the question of including 2015, 16, 17, 17 does not arise, that it is over. The annual income of the EWS candidates, it should be below 8 lakhs and not covered under the any reservation category. It should not belong to reservation category. Now it is a post-based roster. Earlier it was vacancy-based roster. Now it is a post-based roster. I have explained several times. Earlier, when a vacancy comes, we will immediately segregate as per the points. Now, there should not be any imbalances in the reservation in the particular cadre. So it is a post-reservation. As per the post-reservation, 10 posts under the 100-point roster and 20 posts under the 200-point roster has already been fixed. For example, 10, 21, 31, 43, 50, 62, likewise, already they have identified the post for the EWS. They can also be given the appointment on merit basis under the general category. As per the OM 31/1/2019, that is an introductory order, the EWC vacancy not filled up due to non-availability of a suitable EWS candidate shall not be carried forward as backlog to the next recruitment year. This is the word mentioned in this order. So far the SC, ST, OBC is concerned, if a post is not filled up one particular recruitment year, it will be carried forward for the next recruitment year, and whatever be the vacancies, that will be added with those vacancies and the recruitment is made. But for the EWS, this provision is not available. So that this post has to be filled up. There is a very great lacuna. If the post is filled up with the general category, next year, how can you maintain the post-based reservation? You add the other vacancies and you will reduce the general category. There is a ambiguity. There is a ambiguity in the DOPT order. Either it should be treated as a backlog vacancy, or the post-based reservation should not be applied so far the EWS category. A clarification is very much required from the DOPT. This is as per my observation. As per my observation, as per my understanding, I am saying this. All of you know, I am only a unionist only. So just accidentally, I am also dealing with the staff ruling for the benefit of my fellow comrades. So as per my observation, as per my understanding, I am saying this. There is an ambiguity in this order, and this has to be clarified by the DOPT. Another comrade asked about the Hill compensatory allowance for the central government employees. So state government employees are granting. Why not central government employees? With effect from 1/7/2017, all the earlier allowances, special allowances, were merged with and now called as a tough location allowance. The tough location allowance, what are all the tough location? They have identified state-wise and they have given the name of the places and other things, and where they are granting the tough location allowance, some higher rates. But so far the Tamil Nadu is concerned, no such place is identified as a tough location allowance, and it is not entitled to the comrade who is asking this question. Another comrade asked, when one official take L&D, when will get? That's all. Thereafter, no questions. Comrade, actually, as per the rules, leave rules, one official, even though he is having EL at credit, he can avail the L&D. What is leave not due? Leave not due if your HBL credit is nil. What are all the subsequent years what you are going to earn through HBL? That can be taken in advance, and whenever you are getting the leave credit under the HBL, that will be minus. This is only actually. This L&D, so far this L&D is concerned, it can be granted even if you are having EL at your credit, but it will not be granted when you are HBL on your credit. Very simple. For the entire service, a maximum of 360 days you can avail. This is only. L&D will be adjusted only with the subsequent half pay leave you are earning, and it will not be adjusted with the earned leave you are subsequently earning. This is the exact position. So far the L&D is concerned, and he can avail, even EL is available. One comrade asked, divisional secretaries do's and don'ts. A very good question. What divisional secretary has to do, what divisional secretary should not do? It is a thought-provoking. Definitely, I will make a separate posting on this subject so that as per my experience and as per my knowledge on trade union, I will definitely make a posting, a separate video on this, and you can definitely see that also. When one official take L&D, difference between, I have explained. Clarify about the LIG officials, grade pay, all these things I have already clarified. So for the officiating arrangement, I have clarified. Is there any specific rule to submit representation to credit the unavailed joining time into EL account? Please clarify. What is joining time? 10 days joining time is permissible up to 1000 kilometers or less. As per Rule 6.1, the period of unutilized joining time shall be regulated under Rules 26 of the CCS leave laws. No other specific instruction. Whether it requires any representation or automatically it will be added like this, there is no any such instruction is not there. You should represent like this. But if you are making the representation, I am entitled for 10 days, but I have availed only 2 days. The balance 8 days I have not availed, that should be credited into my leave account like this. For joining time, there are some conditions. You would have seen from my yours Kayveeyes YouTube channel also. There are certain conditions. That condition has to be fulfilled. Either you have to be directed by the divisional superintendent to join the post immediately and subsequently bring your family, or you cannot simply, without any direction of the divisional superintendent, you cannot curtail your joining time and you can join. You have to avail the joining time. That ruling is there, that is separate. Sir, please explain the procedure to get the official copy of the service book apart from the office copy to get it updated every year. As per the rule 288.1 and also 285.5 of the GFR 2017, it should be maintained in duplicate. Service book has to be maintained in duplicate. The first copy should be maintained by the HO. Second copy should be handed over to the official. The official has to produce in every January, and it should be updated and it should be returned. If the service book is lost, 500 rupees has to be pay as a penalty by the officials. These are all the instructions. Actually, the e-format of the service book, which was introduced on 23/10/2013, that is prior to the GFR 2017. Today, you can see the e-service book. but no instruction issued after 2017 that the practice has been discontinued and you have to view it from the e-service book. No such order. As per my knowledge, no orders have been issued. If it's so, I will definitely make it. So as per the existing order, the maintenance of 2 service book is in work. The LDCE PA vacancies and circle vacancies changed this year, sir. The revised pattern doubts, sir. This is a cadre management. We have discussed about the PA cadre management in a very detailed video. Please go through it. Please go through the video. You will definitely be clarified because it will take another 15-20 minutes to discuss about the cadre management of the PASA. A video is there. Kindly go through it. I joined on 24th October 2019 or GDS. Still, I did not get the regular order. PA recruitment rule says before 17/6/2022, regular order GDS only can appear after 5 years, others 8 years. What is my status? Actually, you have been joined as 2019. You are eligible only in 2025. You are not eligible to write the examination at this juncture because 5-year service is compulsory for the GDS. At the same time, if your regular order is not issued, any provisional order that should be confirmed with the retrospective effect. It cannot be made from the prospective effect. Whenever you are making as a provisional appointment, from the date you have to be regularized. That is as per the order. Okay, understand? So if it is delayed due to the verification process or something, you can make a representation, very clear representation. It should be finalized within 1 month. I have already earlier discussed it also. And you can see that your regular order has to be issued immediately. And how to calculate the distance of 20 kilometers for transfer to TA claim, whether it is from residence to residence or office to office. Distance from office to office is 18 kilometers and from residence to office it is 23 kilometers. Kindly clarify, sir. A comrade from Tirupati. Very interesting question. You will have some confusion also after seeing whether TA bill can be claimed from residence to residence or residence to office. Something you may have in your mind. But as per the orders, transfer means move on of employee from one headquarters station to another headquarters station to assume the charge in the new post. So it is from one headquarters to another headquarters. Whether it is TA on transfer, whether it is on deputation, it is based on the headquarters only. I have searched the ruling in the morning also, whether is there any such clarification received from resident to residents or some positive points. I have tried, but I could not find out. This is the biggest problem. So this is the provision as on date. Sir, how many kilometers away from the headquarters can an official reside in municipality limits? Municipality itself is a town. Present working office is so and so and reside 4 kilometers away from the headquarters within the municipality limit. Is it correct as per rule? Actually, nothing wrong. Actually, in volume 3, there is a mention under 164 or something rule number. Immediately, I could not recollect. Official should reside in the headquarters. Take residence in the headquarters. That word has been misused. What is the headquarters? Then what is the question of grant of TA and split duty allowance? He should not reside more than 8 kilometers. Why all these things? So naturally, these are all no problem at all. And municipality limits is the one station only. It cannot be divided. For the Vijayawada comrade, lady comrade, I am telling you. One Marudachalam from E-Road is discussing about the issue pertaining to its supposed services, for which they have to settle with the local level with the assistance of the divisional unions only. Uh, 1986, I was promoted from GDS to departmental employee. I approached for the new pension, old pension scheme. My case has been rejected by the CAT. Is there any possibility to approach once again for this? Actually, I have been told by, because this is asked by one of the Tamil Nadu comrades. Circle Secretary, Tamil Nadu Circle P3, Comrade Viramani has informed me that he is having an idea with the joint venture with the R4 Circle Secretary Parandaman to approach once again the High Court, either through CAT, or you can ask the CAT to dismiss the case and immediately go to High Court with a different prayer, not with the demand of scrapping of new pension, but the minimum ensurement. But the minimum ensurement of the pension, for which he is attempting and he is on the line to file a case at Madras High Court. I told that I will also assist my, what are all the drafting, I could definitely help them also. I will definitely inform you, Ulagaraj. You can contact with our Circuit Secretary, he will inform you. But at all India level, there is a very serious agitation is going on. And even with the defense employee, railway employees, all are now agreed. And our confederation is attempting to move with all and want to make a separate program for the against the NPS and restoration of old pension scheme. Yeah, move is going on organizationally and also legally also we can try. And if we will try both, definitely we can get some settlement also. It is our goal actually. We have to reach our goal that the scrapping of NPS has to be made actually, for which we are ready to do any kind of sacrifice. And Comrade Naresh from Hyderabad, HG to officiating, I have told whether first priority should be given to LHG or official with MACP2. All these MACP2 concept is wrong. Hierarchical promotion means PA, LHG, HG2 and HG1. MACP2 should not be given the preference and LHG official should alone be given the preference. This is as per the hierarchical thing, and this was rightly clarified by the Chief Postmaster General Andhra Pradesh Circle in his circular, which I discussed earlier. Another comrade from Secunderabad. The officials who were retired on 30th June without taking DA and increment. Yes, comrade, this is still pending. And even at the JCM staff side national level, they are pursuing it. And we are expecting a positive solution so that many people will be benefited. Another comrade. One comrade asked, I have joined as a PA on 17/2/2022 from Postman from 25,200 pay. When my new pay? Such comrades, you can give option. Why I am saying this? 6 months completed period is required for the next increment. If your pay is fixed on 17/2/2022 itself, you will not get the increment on 1st July. So your next increment will be next 1st July, or you have to give option for January. So you will be losing. Instead of that, you can take you can give FR22 1A1 option so that your promotion will be fixed along with your increment on 1/7, you will get more. Kindly consult your accounts branch so that they will clarify you very effectively. And Comrade Vinay Kumar from Patiala, Punjab. Can an employee file a court case without adopting the departmental channel? No, not necessary. There is a very specific order for any case filed by the official under the civil code. Civil cases, they need not get the permission. No permission is required. In such cases, you can file any petition for which separate orders is there. After transfer of an employee, the same employee can be ordered or call him back to the last posted seat on deputation. If yes, how many times an employee should avail deputation period? No such provision is there. Once an employee is transferred to one place, he should not be bring back to the same station or same post until he completes tenure in another post. But this is irregularly being made in many divisional offices and head post offices. They are being transferred to head post offices. They are again being brought on deputation to divisional offices. Likewise, it is going on. It is irregular. It is not correct. If it is not correct, you can definitely raise a point. Or it is up to you only. It is up to the division level only. If the employee submit is billing for posting on choice of second, can he apply TA, TP on transfer? On completion of tenure, as per the DG order dated 18/12/1995, if an official's complete tenure and sought transfer under the request, if it is granted, he should be paid with the TATP. After completion of tenure, everybody is eligible for TATP, even the transfer is made at his request. This is as per the order, you can understand. If is there any compulsion for medical bill reimbursement that the amount will be dispersed only after expiry of the prescribed period of medicine? No, not at all. No such condition is there. After submission of bill, after the preparation of bill, you can submit immediately. After the period of treatment, you should immediately submit your bill. If one lady appointed on pregnancy and she joined immediately after her baby delivery, she is eligible for maternity leave. If she is eligible. If he assumed charge as a departmental employee, even after 2 or 3 days she delivered a baby, she is entitled for the maternity leave. This can be. How many branches can be added in addition to one seat? No such restriction. Nothing is there. No instruction is there. It should not be. Actually, how many sections means sometimes combination is required. That is different, but no such instruction is available. And Comrade Narsingh from Vadigar, promoted to LIG accountant on 6/12/2021. If DPC would have met earlier, I would have got promotion in 2017 itself. Whether I can ask the National Service so that I can write the Group B. Shall I file a case in court? CAT. Actually, as per the rule, if the DPC is delayed and you are granting promotion, it can be with the prospective effect only. But not convening the DPC for 2017, 18, 19, if you are making representation, you will not get any fruitful result. And it is better you can apply as a special case in the Central Administrative Tribunal, you can get a favorable judgment, because there was no DPC held in 2017, 18, 19 for the accounts line. Accounts line is a separate recruitment rule, separate DPC, everything, which if it has not been concluded during the period, definitely you are having the right. These are all the questions I received for this. Some questions some comrades asked. I will go through very easily. Oh, it is already taken more than 1 hour. Okay. Sir, I traveled to Tamil Nadu and Kerala via LTC in approved travel agent, Nirmala Travels. Nirmala Travels is not the approved agents. No approved agencies available. IRCTC, Barmer and Larry, and Ashoka Travels. Only 3 approved agency. Others are not approved agency. You can make a representation to next authority. Next. Sir, can OTA be compelled by the HSC or SRO? Actually, there are 3 instructions issued by the DG that OTA should not be compulsory. Compulsorily ordered officials, and particularly in RMS, there are 3 orders are there. There are 3 orders are there, which were printed in the venture also. If you go through the Kayveeyes, yours Kayveeyes blogspot.com, you can go to government orders, click under the OTA, that all the orders are available. You can definitely represent. Sir, it is very great honor to interaction with you. Many PA employees would like to wish the website transfer at own request, and I'll definitely, it is my pleasure also to interact with all of you. I want to continue like these sessions, because Many doubts. Nowadays, now more people are not coming forward to clarify the doubts. I am coming forward, but I am not being 100% utilized by all of you. This is my grievance. This is my grievance, even though I am sparing my time, everything for you. But you are not using me, that is a problem. Good evening, sir. I am working as LIG SPM and transferred to one TSO during this RTC. The distance is 8 kilometers from work. Whether I am eligible to avail 10 days. If it is a local station, you can avail only 1 day only. 1 day only you are entitled. Good evening. Please clarify whether a division gradation list and circle gradation list both are same in terms of seniority. Circle gradation list alag, division gradation list is alag. Both are separate. It is that is separate. This is separate. Circle gradation list, it will be mixed with the inter-seniority of all other divisions. That is separate. Exam preparation. Why does not union demand 2,800? Oh, we are demanding 4,200 grade pay, comrade. We are demanding 4,200 grade pay, level 6. Why are you coming down to 2,800? After the minimum qualification made as a graduation, we should demand 4,200 only. Okay. Next. What about privatization of postal department? Please elaborate and insist union leaders to prevent the private. Comrade, I made a very detailed post. One more post also I am going to make. Either today night or tomorrow I am going to make, and it will be exhibited very shortly. You can definitely make note of it. Sir, if all the verification of community mark list has been done and sent to DO, I am sure about it. Still, I did not get my regular order. How long the DO? DO should not take. You can simply make a representation. You can simply ask one RTI. I have sent the application, the probable date of my issue of provisional order, whether the community certificate process is completed. If so, which date it was completed, the reason for the delay. Likewise, you can ask under the RTA also. You can make use of some knowledgeable guys, some knowledgeable persons, so that definitely they will also help you, definitely. If verification documents has been sent, means what is the next procedure for DO? It has to release immediately after they received the verification document. Immediately they have to issue the permanent order with the retrospective effect of your provisional date. That is order. Sir, what about PA being level 5, 6? Yes, we should demand 6 or at least 5. No compromise, and we should not compromise. We should fight. I am sincerely requesting the leadership of the All India level, please pursue very seriously. It is our prestige of the P3 organization. It is a prestige of the P3 organization that we should be given 4,200 or at least 2,800 at par with the postal account staff at least. For the postal account staff, they are getting the entry pay as 2,800 grade pay level 5, or at least that should be granted to us. There should be no discrimination between the postal assistant and also the office assistant of working in the director of postal accounts. Rajesh Kumar, okay, Pavan Kumar. No confirmation as prior to that. What about, okay. Sir, I am PA with 6 years of service and due to HAG1 promotion of my postmaster. Now I am doing officiating postmaster. Can I get? I have explained everything. I have explained. If you are less than LAG, you will get the LAG officiating pay, even though you are officiating in HAG1 postmaster. Understand? You will get the officiating pay only to the next grade only. You will not get the HAG1 pay. You will not get the HAG2 pay. If you are PA, if you are officiating in the HAG1, you will get the LAG pay only. No confirmation letter was issued to me after 3 to 5. Rule 14 charge sheet was issued in second year, in which department inquiries has been put on stay. When the departmental inquiry is there during the probation period, they will not release the confirmation order. The orders are there, for which instructions are there. That disciplinary proceedings has to be completed. I am Rajesh from Madurai division. Recently cleared PA exam. I am in training as professional PA. Now I want to revert as. You can ask reversion. You can ask reversion. A simple letter is sufficient. A simple letter is sufficient. You can ask reversion as per the FR, and that will be granted. No problem. You can make reversion. In Maharashtra, still people waiting for LIG promotion. Even sir, comrade, if 5/12/2018 order is implemented in any circle, the people will be getting LIG promotion very early. Please ensure whether that has been implemented in your circle. Very simple, I am telling you. I am Rajesh from Madurai. Okay, I have told when an employee under the suspension can be eligible for claim of CEA bill. Yes, suspension employee is eligible to claim the CEA bill. Definitely he can claim. In spite of the CHNF has given the common representation can given to orders of MACP, all circuit through to GPMG that unaware of. Actually, our administration is aware, but people are lethargy. We have to motivate. We have to educate our comrades. You represent, please represent like this. We have to educate our people. The union has to educate. Union should educate. Union is not only for year-end transfer, not only for the rotational transfer or some petty leave arrangements. It is for some noble cause. I will say do's and don'ts for the unionists, you can understand. Sir, is accounts line of LIG and HIG to promotion? Yes, it is existing. LIG, actually for the general line LIG, for HIG2, you have to complete 5 years service in LIG, then only you will get the HIG2. But whereas in accounts line, if you are completing 3 years, you will be getting LIG in accounts line, HIG2. That provision is also there. HIG, up to HIG2, it is available. There is no HIG1 in accounts line. LIG, HIG2, that is available. Actually, as per my opinion, they have to be merged with the DAP in case of decentralization of postal accounts. I made a very detailed episode on this earlier. Comrade, I am actually, previously, I made all the English videos in Unbudden Kayveeyes, the YouTube channel, because it is a mixture of Tamil and English. Many people have skipped it, they have not seen it. That's why I have translated all the videos which I have posted there one by one. Even today also, morning 9 o'clock, you are seeing the posting, which are only transferring from the old place, and it will take another 20 days, it will take. Almost everything I have transferred. Please go through the old videos also. It is having more content. More content you are having, you will not ask these questions, because beyond RMS, I have discussed more than 3 episodes. Please consolidate all the DOP order subject wise and it will be easy. Comrade, you go to my yourskvs.blogspot.com. Go to government order. You see, everything is available on topic wise. Topic wise, officiating pay, ad hoc promotion, everything, promotion, departmental examination, HG 1, 2, IPO, Group B. You are not seeing. It is my unfortunate, because you are not seeing my website. What can I do? I am updating everything. There are more orders are there, more collections are there, but you are not seeing. What can I do? It is already there, comrade. Kindly go through it. Raichur division. Whether timescale PA can be posted to any C-class SO after transfer of LIG officials who are heading that C. Are they guidelines only LIG? Actually, if the post is upgraded to LIG, thereafter, if any PA is officiating, he will be entitled for the officiating allowance. It is a LIG post only. It is only a LIG post only. One HAG1 and HAG2 post is vacant since long, but no one is posted till now. Can a LIG official can be posted? As it is still LIG post only. That's why we are demanding the one-time relaxation of recruitment rules. Actually, the file is under the process as per the DOPT guidelines. I made a separate video. The right to information was sought by our Hyderabad comrades, Telangana comrades, which I have made a separate posting. Kindly go through it. If that comes, the problem will be over. Permanently, it will be over. How much time will it take to transfer the GDS after the recommendation? Actually, transfer committee now it has been very much simplified. Very much simplified. They have to give a transfer immediately as and when they request. They need not wait for it. They need not wait for it. They have to be given. Okay, next. Mailpatti Raghavendra Reddy. Sir, if an official submitted medical certificate for 30 days and requested to sanction leave, can divisional head sanction less than the leave applied? He cannot alter the leave. No divisional superintendent can alter the leave. And medical certificate, he cannot alter. He can send the official for the second medical opinion, but he cannot curtail the medical leave. He can curtail the EL, he can curtail the HPL, he can curtail the other kind of leaves, but not the medical certificate. He cannot modify it. It is the doctor's prerogative, which cannot be trespassed by anyone, including the divisional superintendent. Postmaster, post of HO of HAG1 cadre, when only LAG officials are available, but not HAG1 or 2 officials at HO. Whether can force LAG official to assume charge? Comrade, what can you do? That office has to be maintained. If officials are not available, that office has to be maintained. So somebody has to work, that we cannot say that I cannot work like this. That problem is there. But this problem will be over if one-time relaxation is seriously pursued by the Department of Post, for which it is lacking. They are not doing it sincerely. That is a problem. Sir, is there any ratio to keep track number of short articles that has been dealt in the sets of RMS sorting officers? That is, if we deal 10,000 article means how many articles allowed by you? Comrade, I am accepting my innocent. I don't know this topic. I will get it inquired and I will inform you because I don't know this topic particularly. Sir, please clarify about PA examination recently received for GDS. Is there any reservation for GDS? No reservation for GDS. That has not been accepted. 40, 40, 20 we demanded, but they have made 60% direct recruitment, 40% for the promotive. They reduced 10% from this. I am making a separate video on this. You can go through it. Both English and also Tamil. I am going to make it a separate video on this topic. Sir, please, sir, our divisional conference done on 19th June and 2-year retired regional secretary sign on our new body list. Is it correct? And we have to take conference again. As per the constitution, the president is the authority. The divisional president is the authority to conduct the election, and he has to hold the election, and he has to declare the list. The question of regional secretary does not come. I don't know. You can consult with the circle secretary. I don't want to enter the controversy. I don't know which circle also. But anyhow, the president is having the right to elect the office bearers. In how many years our department is going to be privatized? Oh, are you seeing the years now itself? Are you started counting? Oh, we are very much shocked. Don't count. Let it be a government department. We have to fight for it. Anyhow, I respect your concern. It is better to choose a wise and better career other than a postal employee. Don't say like this. Don't say like this. It is a better department. We will try to modify everything. Changes will take place. Definitely changes will take place. If we will effectively pursue, changes will take place. So, what to do if a person is senior in the circle gradation list and junior in division gradation list with respect to the divisional official? Yes, this problem will be there. If you are comes under the rule 38, you will be placed, even though you are senior in the circle gradation list, you will be shown as a junior in the division gradation list because you are accepting the rule 38 transfer. That is one reason. And also, based on the select list only, you will be your seniority will be fixed as per the existing order. Naturally, some problem will be there. You cannot compare with the divisional gradation list as well as the circle gradation list. If any junior is shown as senior than you, then you can have a say. You can definitely claim for it. Is there all DOP orders available? Almost all orders I have scanned I saved all these and put it in the orders. I mean, not all orders means departmental regular, all these orders may not be available. The staff oriented, staff welfare oriented, Ministry of Finance, DOPT, all department, everything is available under the one roof in my yourskvs.blogspot.com. Red salute, comrade. Yes, red salute, comrade. What is our department survival means privatization? We have to fight against this. We cannot allow the privatization or corporatization. Comrade, anyone take charge of HAG post, but he is not either LAG or HAG. Can he claim higher pay? I have explained in detail in the beginning itself. Comrade, you kindly go through once again. Comrade, you can kindly go through once again from the beginning. Definitely you will understand what I told. Sir, my friend is going to attend group 1 examination. So how many days he will get the leave for preparation? Actually, there is no study leave is available for the group C employees. No study leave is available. It is only for the officers only. That too, they should continue in the service. Some conditions only. Actually, you have to manage your leave with the division level only. At the division level, you have to manage. Kindly make separate video on privatization. I've already made again and again. I am making it. So many videos I have already released. Kindly go through the previous videos also. Thanks a lot. Oh, no thanks. Sir, divisional union is issuing notice circular. It is mandated to get approval or intimate to division. No. You are having the right. You are the divisional secretary. You are equal to the divisional superintendent. When you are going to the divisional superintendent chamber, in the monthly meeting, you think you are equal. You are equal with him. You can negotiate with him. Trade union is having such a facilities. You can deal with him directly. Don't have any fear. Nothing. If you are perfect in your cash dealings in the Department of Post, you need not worry about anything. Whatever be the atrocity the officers committed, they will be closed definitely if you are having a willpower. You should have the willpower and courage, knowledge and militancy. If both put together, you will definitely succeed. Compilation of venture 3 years. Comrade, I very scarcity of time because of making so many videos and also assisting the Tamil Nadu Circle Union and more disciplinary cases. People are consulting me, they are coming and approaching me, and representation. All the people are coming, and I am assisting them. Everybody, I am assisting them. And moreover, we are conducting the PA, postman, MTS training classes also, for which continuous Google class. All these things are continuously going on. Actually, I find no time. I am doing it simultaneously. I am doing it as earliest as possible. I will definitely make it because I am alone doing it. I have no other assistance. I am telling you honestly, I have no other assistance. I am doing everything in the table. I am 70 years old. Even though I am working not less than 12 to 14 hours daily, this much capacity I am having. Sir, what are all the rulings regarding the opening of new branch at division level? If you are, there is no 30 membership is a compulsory for a branch. It may be HO. At post office wise, you can open a branch. If you want to open a separate branch, the membership should make a requisition to the president, and divisional president has to form the branches with the consultation of the circle union. This is a provision. Ad hoc committee ruling, please. Ad hoc committee is the rights of the circle union and the all India union. Question of if there is a dispute, or some disciplinary matter, the formation of ad hoc committee can be applied by the circle union. Circle secretary is not having the power. General secretary is not having the power. It should be discussed in the circle working committee or the central working committee, and a decision has to be arrived in the working committee only. Then only they can form the ad hoc committee. If ad hoc committee is formed, they should conduct the conference within 3 months. Some restrictions are there. Detailed orders are very much available in the trade union compilation. It is with the constitution book. You can get it from the CHQ, or otherwise you go to yourskvs.blogspot.com, click trade union facilities, and also you can get the trade union, all the rulings on trade union facilities in one book it is available. In one book, all the orders are very much available. You can take care of it. One people going one open branch of other union, you have to convince your members only. You have to convince your member only. They cannot actually. You cannot put hold of them. You have to convince them. There is no other shortcut method. You have to organizationally tackle such information. Charge sheet was issued after completing 2 years. However, in case belonging to a period of 2 years probation period only, as the staff, Comrade Pavan, you are very frequently contacting with me. And what is the case like this? You can discuss with me. I will definitely, one day you can call me. I will definitely discuss with you, and what are all the suggestions you require to come out from your case. I will definitely do my best service to you. Actually, without reading all these things, we cannot say what everything. Okay, understand? You will understand. If some union has membership having very less member in division 4 and 5 members, is there minimum membership calling upon? Actually, the minimum membership is applicable only at all India level. So far the division is concerned, no minimum membership is required. Even if it is 3 or 4, it is all right. And even if you are having less than 15 office bearers, it is all right. You cannot claim. Actually, these questions, I am thinking that you are discussing about the Bharatiya Postal Union. I think so. It is my presumption. Today night, 8 o'clock, I made a video about the Bharatiya Union. How the patronage is given, extended by the government to the Bharatiya Union. Today night, 8 o'clock, yours Kayveeyes, I made a video, I posted a video. You can go through, you can see this, and thereafter, you can make correspondence. There should be no monthly meeting to Bharatiya Union. There should be no official minutes. There should be no casual leave more than 3, like this. You can definitely case all these things. And if someone, okay, and sir, whether soft copy of the Constitution EIP, it is available. It is available in the website. You can download it. It is available. The latest amendment, that is about the enhancement of the subscription, that has not been incorporated, that you can incorporate, it is available. What about new Rule 38 rules? I made several Guru Prasad Reddy, I made separate videos on this. Kindly go through this. Kindly go through this. And also today I am going to make one more video also about the Rule 38 transfer, the recent orders issued by the department about the online registration through CEPT, and the process has to be completed everything before 30th June, like this. About that, I am going to discuss separately in an episode. Okay, thank you very much. Comrades, I am really enjoying with all of you. This time I am getting more response. And similarly, if you are putting more questions in the Google form, it will be a boost for both of us. You are also benefited, I am also. And definitely, it will be actually the double way communication will be better in many ways. I am very much thankful to everyone. Let us meet in the next. If you are liking this type of interaction, I am ready to continue next week also, provided you have to pass your comments. Your comments is the tonic for me. Your comments is alone the boost for me. I am expecting the boost and tonic from all of you. You have to give me. If you are giving, definitely I will do my best, and we will meet in the next. And finally, is there any request to rise in PA, SCA, vice versa, transfers from our? Actually, this demand is pending. This has to be seriously pursued. The people who are willing from SCA to PA, they should be permitted like this. Definitely, it will be taken with appropriate level. We will see about it, definitely. Thank you very much, comrade. With this, I am concluding today's live program. We will meet again and again. I am expecting your patronage always. If you have not already subscribed to yours Kayveeyes YouTube channel, please subscribe immediately. Goodbye, comrade.